is everybody ready for the next 6 to 7 months of Deion Sanders? Everybody ready for that?
In what way?
Well, Deion and the Colorado Buffaloes, and I know you guys talked about him landing a 5-star quarterback recruit who decommitted from USC and is now going to be the next quarterback in Colorado. And I imagine that's because Deion's not going anywhere.
That's kind of what we thought.
He said his kickstand is down, is what he said earlier this week.
Julian Lewis.
Yeah, they get him. Julian wouldn't go there without a promise that he did stay at least in a year.
So,
I would imagine.
So, Deion's Colorado Buffaloes have the destiny control right in front of them. And I know what Boise State supplanted BYU in a bye-week top-seeded spot right now, and we'll see how it all plays out. But if Prime's Colorado Buffaloes win their remaining games, including the Big 12 championship game, do you know who's going to be on a bye week? I would proffer to say it will be Colorado. Deion Sanders, Colorado Buffaloes making the college football playoffs.
That's such a cool photo.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Deion Sanders, Colorado Buffaloes making the college football playoffs, and that big announcement will be followed up by, in what I believe, not just one, but two of his players showing up in New York City at the Heisman Trust's party. One of them, I believe, taking home the trophy. So Deion will be front and center there. Then comes the lead up to the college football playoffs. Certainly if he gets a bye week, there'll be lots of conversation about that. Then once the college football playoffs finish up, could you imagine if Colorado makes a run in that? Comes the East-West Shrine game where I believe 6 Colorado Buffaloes committed to playing in. Then comes the combine and all of that. Then comes the draft. And I'll just say that I haven't spoken to Prime in a bit, and I do believe he might be appearing on this show shortly. Mm-hmm. At least we're
open.
We're circling around that.
Efforting, as you like to say.
Yes, as he, by the way, he's got a new Tubi show out as well.
Yeah, rock show.
Rock CD.
Right. So I do believe this. If you think Deion Sanders is going to be one of the coaches that shows up to the draft and sits in the green room behind the draft set, wherever that may be in Green Bay, Wisconsin, I'll say it. If you think he's just going to be sitting there and his guys will be in the green room and he'll just sit back there, if you think that that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is, I don't know, have your own thing in Boulder, Colorado, with all of your kids and all of your partners. Did you see that video when Deion recently appeared somewhere and he took, he put on the hats that he's got and the drinks that he's got and what his the shades that he's given us, right, too? You got it right there, right?
The old blenders.
The blenders.
Yeah, I got some. Hold on.
Mine are in the car.
Do you think, let me just ask you this question. I shouldn't put words in his mouth. Do you think he's going to do his own thing for his own kids, his own people, his own brands? Or you think he's just going to forego all that and just show up to the draft?
I hadn't thought about it until this moment when you just said that. Now I'm like,
and by the way, that's late April. I just started mapping it out for you here in the middle of November. That's what I mean. Get ready. Are you ready for the next 6 months of Prime?
I'm ready.
Because he's on the verge of about to dominate it, which is something that I don't begrudge him for being on the program, the Colorado program and all of that, his own program, to dominate. After everybody's like, yeah, you're going to be a flash in the pan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good luck, putting your team together. Yeah, you're going to leave after your son goes. And he lands the 5-star decommit to commit to him.
So you didn't answer that, though. Are you under the belief that he is going to stay
I
for a
am
little
under
bit?
no belief. I'm not speaking to anybody on his team. I am just knowing him just the way that I do.
Yeah, you have insider info without having insider info, right?
I have no inside information. I'm just asking you, what do you think, TJ Jefferson? Do you think he's going to show up? And by the way, it's to my benefit at NFL Network.
For him to come.
Oh, yeah. For him to be there.
Also, that moment of, let's assume Travis goes number 1. the moment of getting drafted number 1 and walking out there and having that, it is something really special.
It's powerful,
and
right
maybe,
there,
maybe he might split both, where he'll do his own thing somewhere in the area.
Also, Rich,
I shouldn't put things in the ether speaking for him.
Yeah.
And I don't. But I'm just the way that he does things, it's got its own twist to it, and that's why he's so damn successful in the world of NIL and transfer portal and all of that, and to be able to back it up by making a run to the college football playoffs, which they 100% are set up to do right now.
Yeah.
To be followed up by what's going on at the Heisman, during the college football playoffs, during the talent evaluation portion of the calendar, during the combine. And I hope he does go to the combine, because I want him on the field, part of the broadcast.
Well, I
want Deion back on the NFL Network combine broadcast in the worst way, to recreate those moments when I once upon a time asked, when there was a sibling in the National Football League, there's a sibling on the field at corner. And he has a sibling in the NFL at receiver, and I asked, has a brother ever covered a brother in the NFL? And his response to this day has gone viral to me.
Yes, it always will.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.